If you're familiar with sign language, you have a remarkable advantage in understanding people. Their gestures can reveal much of what they're trying to conceal. So how can you acquire this skill? Watch this video to the end, and you'll discover how to quickly discern someone's true thoughts or feelings. You'll be able to detect instantly when they're being dishonest, anxious, or conversely, genuinely intrigued and attracted to you. Proficiency in interpreting body language is becoming increasingly essential for certain high-ranking positions in major corporations. This skill provides an invaluable insight into human behavior. In this video, I've gathered 50 of the most crucial and common body language cues. To make things more interactive, I challenge you to tally how many of these gestures you recognize from your own experiences and share your total in the comments. So let's delve into these 50 straightforward signals that can reveal a great deal about a person. Here we go. The initial group focuses on eye movements. If someone's pupils move downward and to the left, they're likely lost in thought. A shift to the left indicates they're recalling auditory or musical memories. A downward and rightward movement suggests they're remembering physical sensations. An upward and leftward shift indicates visual recollection. Finally, an upward and rightward movement typically indicates they're fabricating something. Essentially, they're lying. Crossing arms is a classic sign of a closed-off posture, creating a barrier between the person and the situation, indicating a rejection of it. If someone fiddles with their earlobe, they may be inclined to be dishonest. When a person places their hands in their back pockets, it signals a desire to dominate. If a conversation partner suddenly slows down their speech, it may indicate they've begun to conceal something. Let's continue with these 50 revealing gestures. I'll send the remaining ones in a follow-up message. Sticking only the thumbs out of pockets also conveys a desire for power and dominance. When someone tightly crosses their arms in a specific manner, demonstrates, it suggests they have a highly negative view of the situation and are attempting to conceal it. If a person tilts their head slightly to the left or right during a conversation, it indicates a deep interest in the subject. This can be tested by men with women, and vice versa. If your conversation partner keeps their hands firmly in their pockets while talking to you, it indicates they're completely disengaged and uninterested in the conversation. Frequent throat clearing, as if they have a persistent tickle, indicates the person is nervous and uneasy. Repeatedly touching the purse, belt, or shirt collar signifies insecurity. Hand-to-face or hand-to-neck gestures usually indicate an intent to conceal the truth and can also indicate general nervousness. Pay attention to the direction their feet are pointing. They often reveal what truly captures their interest, whether it's an attractive woman or a sleek car. Rapid blinking indicates tension. Scratching the back of the neck suggests frustration and barely holding it together. When offering a handshake, observe the position of their palm. If it's facing downward, they're trying to assert dominance. If it's facing upward, they're indicating submission. Crossing legs can subtly indicate the direction of their interest. Crossing the left leg over the right often means they're curious about something to the right. If a man and woman are sitting with their legs angled toward each other, they're likely attracted to each other. The opposite orientation suggests mutual dislike, even if they're being polite. After a prolonged persuasion attempt, a deep breath indicates they've decided to agree with you. Rubbing the chin signifies careful consideration and evaluation. The classic student pose of supporting the cheek indicates boredom. Biting the earpiece of glasses or the tip of a finger suggests assessment and analysis. A thoughtful, appraising look from a woman likely indicates she finds you attractive. If your conversation partner appears to be gazing past you, it indicates complete indifference. Foot tapping indicates extreme boredom. When someone starts primping in front of a mirror, they're likely trying to impress someone nearby. The pose with hands pressed against the sides of the head shows high engagement and active evaluation of the situation. Furious palm rubbing expresses eager anticipation of success. A smile that only moves the lips without reaching the eyes is inauthentic. Genuine smiles engage the whole face. Repeatedly touching the tip of the nose indicates a strong desire to leave as soon as possible. Rocking back and forth during a conversation implies a lack of respect for the conversation partner. Covering the mouth while talking can suggest deception. Eyelid rubbing is also commonly associated with lying. Now, let's explore the final batch of these insightful body language cues. If someone crosses their arms with their thumbs sticking out, they consider themselves superior to others. Propping the chin on a thumb indicates extremely critical, negative thinking. Leaning forward and gripping the chair with both hands shows anxiety to leave. Stroking the forehead denotes puzzlement. Poking the ear with an index finger communicates uncertainty and bewilderment. Perching on the edge of the chair signals extreme shyness and possible lack of self-confidence. Torso or legs angled toward the exit also symbolize a strong desire to flee the situation. The strength of someone's handshake grip can indicate their desire to dominate. Gnawing on pens or pencils often indicates chronic anxiety. A person's overall gait can provide insights. Faster, longer strides may indicate extroversion, drive, and focus, while shorter, more tentative steps can suggest introversion and caution. Repeatedly touching the wrist or watch can reveal an effort to suppress nervousness. The finger-to-cheek pose with the pointer extended denotes critical evaluation, while resting the chin on the finger signals distrust. If a woman sits with her legs stretched out in front of her, she likely feels very comfortable and relaxed in your company, ready for an extended chat. Hands planted on the hips indicate readiness for action. The classic Mr. Burns hand position expresses supreme confidence in one's decisions and actions. Now, it's important for you to comment on how many of these 50 gestures you recognize from your own experiences, or which one struck you as the most interesting. Let's discuss. There's also a poll in the corner, so be sure to vote. I'm really curious to learn more about my viewers. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. It's easy for you and rewarding for me. Finally, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. I worked hard on it, and I'm looking forward to your comments. Hopefully, these 50 body language cues help you better understand the people around you. Use this knowledge wisely and stay observant. Of course, you could also use this body language expertise to your advantage. For example, if you notice a woman eyeing you with that pensive, evaluating gaze, you can be pretty confident she finds you attractive. Turning that knowledge into a meaningful connection is up to your interpersonal skills, but at least now you have a better read on her unspoken feelings. Similarly, if you notice a man subtly angling his feet in your direction during a conversation, you can infer that he's engaged and interested in what you have to say, even if his words and surface behavior suggest otherwise. Paying close attention to these nonverbal cues allows you to discern the true sentiments people are attempting to mask. Mastering body language can enhance your relationships in various areas of life. Recognizing when a friend is feeling anxious and uncomfortable, despite their polite demeanor, enables you to offer genuine support. Conversely, identifying someone's enthusiasm and openness through their posture and gestures indicates a receptive audience for your ideas and proposals. It's crucial to use this knowledge responsibly. Interpreting body language is a nuanced skill that requires patience and empathy. Crossing arms, for instance, may not always indicate being closed off. The person could simply be cold. Additionally, not everyone expresses themselves in the same way. The key is to consider nonverbal signals within the context, rather than jumping to conclusions. I hope this video has provided you with a solid foundation for observing and understanding the unspoken communications around you. By paying attention and being thoughtful, you can learn a great deal about people simply by observing how they carry themselves. There's a wealth of valuable information to be gleaned if you know where to look. Now, I'd love to hear from you all in the comments. Which of these 50 body language cues resonated the most with your own experiences? What new insights did you gain? And don't forget to participate in the poll. I'm very curious to hear your feedback. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.